Everyone, Delta One here. It's been a while since I've made a video. I gotta get the key. And the reason being is because I think the last video I made was about getting the Copart Funky was getting the Copart Ram, and I broke that. The issue that I had with getting the car, I don't remember if I completed the video showing that I received the Impala, that I got the Impala and I brought it home. And I think I had a couple comments on the fact. I had a couple comments on the fact that it didn't look like I got another Impala until I don't even remember if I even showed that video where I had to show both Impalas sitting side by side, which I'll have to do another video of that, of carnage. I've run into two issues with the Impala. One issue is, I won't say Copart screwed me over. What I'm going to say is Copart didn't handle my transaction properly. And the reason I'm saying that is because, I'm sorry, I just got off work. I need some sugar. They sold me the Impala with a clear title, but didn't have the title in hand. So I periodically have to keep calling to see if my title is still pending with them, for them to send it to me. So on the paperwork side of things, that's what's holding me off on the Impala. Mechanically, everyone that's seen the Impala before saw that the Impala had front end damage, rear end damage, severe front end damage, minor rear end damage. Again, the car was supposed to be a beater for my brother, so I can get my Murano back, but I'm not certain if I want to give him the Murano and I just keep this or what, because the new Impala has 129,000 miles on it. The Murano's got almost 200,000 miles on it, and I don't like the CVT transmission that's in the Murano, but I'm more fond of having a SUV than I am a car. So we'll have to see how that goes when the time comes for me to get the title for the Impala. But what's really been holding me back was the fact that, which I will be completing one of those today, and one of the reasons why I haven't shown video of it. The reason I haven't showed any video of the Impala is because there's been an issue legally involving the police with the car. When I took the vehicle to my friend's house, the same day that I took it there, and I went to go take the trailer back, and I went to go get I went to go get the air compressor, my jumper box. I went to go get my jumper box while I was taking the trailer back. Someone hit the car and pushed it into my friend's house, and the bricks fell into the back window. So it destroyed the already smashed rear bumper and rear tailgate or trunk, and shattered the rear window. Okay, the rear glass I didn't have to replace, the bumper I didn't have to replace. I mean, the bumper, but the window I didn't have to replace, the trunk lid I didn't have to replace, but now I had to replace the trunk lid because when it fell, it broke the center mount brake light, and the little strip that goes around the back of it. So everything on the back end had to now be replaced, because now it didn't damage one tail light that wasn't damaged to begin with, trunk lid, bumper, back glass. And because that was under investigation and all of that, I couldn't actually show that. But it has come to the officer's attention that there's no point in doing that. And the reason he says that is because there was another break-in at my friend's house where both Impalas were vandalized. Both the working Impala. Now, I think if I remember telling everyone, when I was fixing my mom's Impala, the 02 Impala, I gutted the Impala that had a bad engine. I gutted it and took lifters and other components that were backwards compatible with both engines to get that car running. Well, to get my mom's car at least operational to run properly compared to what it was. Well, that car had a bad battery in it. Wasn't too concerned about it. I put a brand new battery in this Impala, and in the process, I'll have to show it to you. Okay? Anyone that knows Impalas know that they designed the Impala to not... Yes, I will show you the Impala. They designed the Impala... Pardon me. To not be able to pull the battery out without disassembling crap. Thanks, Chevy. But let me show you what I mean. All right, inside, to get the battery box out, you've got to move the, you've got to disconnect this and move it out of the way. Again, this is to do it properly. Get this, move it out of the way. You've got to disconnect. We don't have to disconnect it, but unscrew the fuse box, pull it out of the way, and take this bar, support bar off, and then pull the battery. Well, when they stole it out of this car, they bent this, they damaged the bottom of this, they broke this. This is all new. I had to buy a whole new radiator cap and neck. They broke the hose, don't know how they did that too. Damaged the radiator, which had to be replaced as well with the other radiator in the other car. They've also damaged this here wire that reads the voltage off the battery. I did manage to get the connector off of the previous car before I took it to the scrapyard. So I do have that. I'll have to put that on. I have to get new ends for this so I can have better connections with the battery. Because they did damage these as well. And I think that's all they damaged. In essence, they destroyed $500 worth of damage to the car. Not including the back glass, which I'm going to go fix now. We're going to go get the back glass replaced. We are going to do a cold start on the Impala, and this is what she looks like. When they were pulling that battery, again, they broke. I had replaced this glass once already. They destroyed it the second time when they actually broke in. So the rear glass, I can tell you already, they're $210 to replace. $129,000 and $160, and I think that's roughly what it's got on it. And we have to drive it to the City Glass. Yes, that's what it's called. It's called City Glass. Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm used to driving cars, and I moved this seat around so. But here we go. This is what we got. Cold start. That's all you're getting. Of course, the service tire. And the reason that it has, let me see, how do I change that? I think it's, there we go. 129,000, 160. So I have not driven this car since I got it. And that was me releasing the brake. I can't remember why that light's on. I don't have a door open. So, nope. I don't know why it's, that one feels like it's on. Oh wait, I think I know why. Clearly I've never been in the Impalas before. There you go. There's the auto dimming switch. Which I rarely drive this car. I really do. Like, we're getting this replaced. The rear glass replaced. We have to put gas in it because look at the gas. I really wish I would have gotten the center console out of it, but the car that had to get crushed was a column shift. This is a floor shift or center console shift. I tell you what I don't like about cars now is that if they got the digital crap like this here, if you put it in recirc mode, it automatically turns the AC compressor on, even though you don't want it on. My Ram does it too. but I can turn it off. You can't turn it off in this. You can't turn it off in the Murano as well. But I mean, she runs great. I mean, rocks the car, man. She does not smoke or anything like that. I mean, it's a great car, just not cosmetically. But we're about to go and get the rear back glass replaced. Let's see. It does need an oil change. Its last oil change was at 124,869 miles in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So we're gonna stop by. While we're waiting for that, we'll go get oil and oil filter and all that. I hate changing the oil filters on these damn cars because of the location. Engineers are making it to where you really don't want to change your oil when you while it's still hot. So that's where we're at now. I know I didn't give you guys a good walk around of it. One of the reasons being is because a quarter of the car is covered with this tarp that's behind it, so I can't really give you a good walk around. So once we get this back glass replaced, I'll do another upload and I'll do a walk around of the car in its current condition. And what I'll do is, what I'll try to do is I won't add this video or that video to the video I'm going to make of showing what happened to both cars. I'll try to shoot a separate video of it, interior, exterior, and all that stuff. But let's get this done. Peace.